for the water change, I bought the Python, the 50 feet Python from Amazon and modified it so I can use it to feed with my purpose to go all the way to the garden. Of course, this is just a little part of it. I do have the extensions of the tubes. I connect the tubes in there to expand it to like 75 feet in order to reach the water, reach all the way to my garden. So the Python is very simple, right? I have the switch end where this one is connected to the faucet, the tube part, and the part that goes in your tank in order to get water out. Please note that this part is completely custom made by me. It didn't come with the Python that you bought on Amazon. Basically, what I'm reusing is just this piece, the switch piece, and the tube. All right, so that's fairly simple. If you know how to use a Python, that's what it is. But I want to show you the intakes, right? The intakes. I disconnected here to make it easy to show. So basically, the intake right here, if I put it on a 20-gallon tank, it goes right here, and you will see that it's about what 50% of the water. So when the water goes down to this hose right here, it will break siphon and it will stop sucking out water. And that means I already removed 50% from my water tank. And look, how convenient, right? I mark it 20 gallon long, 50% water change. And in here I have a few tubes, a few PVC. I mark it 20 gallon long, 20%. The other one is a 10%, right? If you look at it, if you measure that up, let's see. This one right here, that's about 20%, right? That's 20% of the tank. And if this one is about 10% of the tank, right? 10% of the water in here. Roughly, it doesn't have to be rocket science to be exact, like down to the milliliter, right? Roughly. So for this one, what I can do is I can remove it, right? And replace it. And just take out that the smaller piece and replace it in there. And I would be able to change up to whatever the amount of water I like for the tank. All right, so that's pretty easy. And to save water, I hook everything up, put this in the tank, siphon the water, and keep in mind that some people like to have water running from the faucet to keep sucking up the water. But I would just let gravity do the work. I just siphon the water, let it start siphoning, and turn off the water from the faucet, so that it's saving water. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. And I bought those I bought those connector. If you use eHAM, you know what it is, right? It's just to connect the two tubes together, so I can expand it anytime I like. On this long tube, I have the same thing, so I can connect this one to this one and connect the whole system and expand it to up to 75 feet. During the winter, I only use 50 feet because I don't use water directly from the faucet outside. It's too cold for the fish. So I need to go to my bathtub to get the water, the heated water for all those tanks. So I use less. That's why I have a shorter tubes here. But during the summer, it doesn't matter. I use water straight from the tap, flow back into those tanks, and I use Prime to treat them immediately. That's pretty much it. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive or time consuming.